Are you ready to uncover the latest thrilling developments from the Steelers? Stay tuned, as we have an unexpected twist of events in this edition, including a surprising turn that could redefine the team's dynamics. But before we dive into this whirlwind of news, remember to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to show your support. Now, let's unravel the exciting details that await. Now, let's delve into the first headline that's making waves regarding the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers have decided to release wide receiver Jamarcus Bradley following a hamstring injury he sustained during a recent practice, as announced by the team on Tuesday. Bradley's injury occurred on Friday during the evening practice session known as Friday Night Lights. Although he refrained from practicing over the weekend, head coach Mike Tomlin downplayed the severity of the injury, classifying it as minor. However, it seems that the extent of the injury could potentially impact Bradley's ability to contribute significantly. If Bradley goes unclaimed on waivers, he will be transferred to the Steelers' injured reserve list. There, he will either remain sidelined for the entire season or the team might release him with an injury settlement. Last season, Bradley joined the Steelers in November but spent the entirety of the year on the practice squad. Unfortunately, he was unable to showcase his skills to the team's coaching staff. Throughout his tenure in Pittsburgh, Bradley donned the number 84 jersey, a notable choice due to its association with Antonio Brown. During his time with the Cleveland Browns, Bradley participated in 8 games, amassing a total of 9 receptions for 124 yards. Additionally, he contributed as a kick returner for the Browns, averaging an impressive 24.5 yards per return. Bradley's proficiency in special teams will play a significant role in determining whether he secures a spot on the final roster. During his college years at Louisiana Lafayette, Bradley exhibited consistent improvement each season, culminating in consecutive seasons with 10 or more touchdowns. The first time a Ragin' Cajun achieved this feat, he also demonstrated his kick return abilities during his final 2 seasons at Louisiana, averaging 21.1 yards per return. In the year 2019, Bradley emerged as Louisiana's leading receiver, accumulating 60 receptions for 906 yards and a remarkable 10 touchdowns. His tenure with the Ragin' Cajuns resulted in a notable achievement, as he secured the second position in school history for total touchdowns with 23. And now, get ready for a possible trip down memory lane with an intriguing speculation that could bring a familiar member back to the team. Will the Steelers consider signing another Wood brother to fill recent vacancy? Following a surprising development last week that led to an unexpected void on the roster, the Pittsburgh Steelers are reportedly contemplating the addition of yet another Wood brother. The team faced an unforeseen gap after undrafted free agent fullback Monty Pottebaum announced his retirement early in the training camp. As a result, the Steelers are currently lacking a traditional fullback option on their roster. Could this pave the way for the potential return of fullback Derek Watt to the Steel City? Historically, the Steelers have maintained a presence in this role, and their willingness to explore options is evident through their utilization of guard Kendrick Green in an experimental capacity. While Connor Hayward remains an alternative, he embodies a hybrid style rather than the conventional characteristics of a traditional fullback. Derek Watt previously played for the Steelers over the past 3 seasons, 2020-22, affording him familiarity with the team's playbook. Despite accumulating modest statistics of 48 yards and touchdowns during this period, his contributions extended beyond offensive plays as he also served as a captain in special teams. The Steelers have displayed a penchant for valuing family connections, a sentiment that could come into play if Derek Watt were to be reunited with his brother, T.J. Watt. Their close proximity further enhances the allure of such a reunion. Considering the impending 2023 season and Watt's reportedly sustained football fitness, a potential signing could come at a cost-effective rate. With the preseason underway, this trial period wouldn't necessarily guarantee Watt's inclusion in the final 53-man roster. Nonetheless, the prospect of a reunion with his brother adds emotional weight to the decision-making process, making it challenging to sever ties even if he doesn't secure a roster spot. But the surprises don't stop there. Stay tuned as we unveil the latest addition to the Steelers roster and how it might impact the team's dynamics. Pittsburgh Steelers secure safety Jalen Elliott's signature. The Pittsburgh Steelers have unveiled a recent addition to their training camp roster by signing former Notre Dame and Detroit Lions defensive back, safety Jalen Elliott. This announcement was made by the Steelers on Tuesday, marking Elliott's return to Pittsburgh. Initially entering the NFL scene as an undrafted free agent from Notre Dame, Elliott embarked on a two-season stint with the Detroit Lions. In the preceding year, Elliott's journey led him to the practice squads of both the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. This signing materialized just days before the Steelers prepared a clash with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in their inaugural preseason game of 2023, scheduled for Friday, August 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Elliott showcased his skills in 8 games for the Lions throughout the 2021 season, contributing a total of 12 tackles while making a single start. In addition to securing Elliott's services, the Steelers simultaneously announced the release of injured wide receiver Jamarcus Bradley. Before making his NFL debut, Elliott excelled at Notre Dame from 2016 to 2019. Over the course of 44 appearances for the Fighting Irish, he amassed an impressive 172 tackles and successfully defended 11 passes. His prowess extended to snagging 6 interceptions, with 4 of those occurring during the 2018 season. Unfortunately, the Steelers faced a setback last week when they were compelled to place rookie defensive back Corey Trice Jr. on injured reserve. Trice, a former standout from Purdue, suffered a non-contact injury to his right leg during a practice session and had to be assisted off the field by trainers. Despite being a 7th-round draft pick, head coach Mike Tomlin expressed admiration for both Trice and fellow rookie defensive back Joey Porter Jr. during OTAs. Tomlin commended their acumen, attributing their grasp of the game's intricacies to their academic and athletic backgrounds. Trice's collegiate journey at Purdue spanned 34 games, with 24 of those featuring him as a starter. Throughout the 2021 season, he encountered a setback with an ACL tear. His collegiate career was further punctuated by a 3-game absence due to a high ankle sprain. In 2022, Trice played an instrumental role for the Boilermakers, starting 13 games. His performance included 34 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a team-leading 12 passes defensed. He was a pivotal contributor as Purdue earned a historic appearance in the Big Ten championship game against Michigan, marking a milestone for the program. Acknowledging his contributions, Trice received all Big Ten honorable mention distinctions for the 2022 season, a recognition bestowed upon him by both coaches and media. And there you have it, folks. An exciting dive into the latest Pittsburgh Steelers news. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any thrilling details of the Steelers' journey this season. And of course, a big thank you for your ongoing support. Until next time, fans.